Well guys, welcome to Whiskey Pig Fish. We on Clark's Hill today. Come out and gonna see what we can do. Hadn't been in a while. My other boat, I had a problem with the axle on it the other day. One of the wheels passed me going down the highway, so we're still trying to get an axle to go back up under it. So we fishing out of a little small boat today, and ought to be a good day, man. The water seems like it's stabilized. It was falling pretty good. It's in the mid to low 70s, depending on where you're at, and the fall is here. It's time for the catfish bite. So come along, let's see what we're gonna get out of this thing today. Here we go, fellas. Getting a hit out there. I don't think he got the thing. I think he hit it and didn't get it. Yeah, I can't decide whether that's a fish right there on that outside board or not. The board's kind of lagging back, and a lot of times I'll tell you that you got a fish on there. I'm gonna reel on this joker and see. I know there ain't but one way to find out. That's to reel down on him like that, and get him. Now we're getting hit on this side, looks like. I think that was sticks. We're coming over into the channel right here. Get our board. Get our board off. What in the world? Y'all see that fish on top right there? Look at that. What we got up on top of the water? That is a blue cat, kind of a smaller one, but a blue cat. Nonetheless, a blue kitty. Man, that dude's barely hooked on there too. Y'all see that dude? We don't net him, we probably ain't gonna get him. Look at that, man. That dude's just barely stuck. Look at that. Y'all see that little bit of bite right there? We got him in by the hair of the chin. Oh no. Got him in by the hair of the chin. And there we go. Got us a little blue kitty cat. Pretty fish, man. We thank you, sir. We appreciate it. This guy's right on the drop, right where it drops off into the rivers where he was at. We pulled on this flat. We come out of this thing, and when I say flat, we're talking about 30 to 50 foot deep. But it is what it is. We're gonna turn and kind of pull down the edge out on this main river. I marked fish up on that flat, but either they wasn't catfish or I couldn't get them to bite, something like that. Yeah, we could be getting a bite right here. We stopped the boat right here, and I'm starting to see this board move ever so slightly back, and we've been getting a light bite today. I think we got a fish on here. Yeah, we got a board hung up back there, and I hit the spotlight when we stop. We get hit here. Come on, dude. Let me get you loose here. This feels like a pretty good fish here. Looks like a decent one anyway. He's trying to get away, ain't he? Not a big one, but a nice one anyway. We'll take them like that. Looks like he probably made the teenager size. Man, these dudes are just not even hooked. That's the second one we done got like that. That's a pretty fish there. He's borderlining on the teenager size. Not bad. Yeah, we've been marking fish down through here. We thank you, sir. Yeah, we've been marking fish down through here and ain't got any hits. I get hung up and stop, and we get a bite while we trying to get these rods reeled in. Something to that, I promise you. Guys, we're getting hit right here. I do believe this. I believe we got a fish right here pulling on this board. I'm pretty sure we got a fish pulling on this board. Oh yeah, we definitely got a fish pulling on this board. Definitely got one hooked up here. See, can we get him turned back around right here? Come on, dude. He's all up in the motor back there. How y'all like that? They just do you any kind of way. Whoa, come on now. Let me get the line tight on you. He about pulled on it right then without no drag being able to be put on it. And he's giving us the roly-poly thing. Not a bad looking little guy. Oh no. Yep, it looks like he's hooked about the same as the rest of them been. I mean, they just barely hooked up. This looks like a channel cat here. Looks like a channel cat. Tied up in the net for everything as well. Yeah, we dragging these trees right here all over the place. So definitely got kind of a light bite going on here today. Yeah, that's a channel there. Not a bad one at all. Good and clean. He's fat too. We thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Yeah, that joker was fat, man. His belly was hard as a rock. Maybe we're starting to figure something out here. It's been kind of slow all morning. I've been hunting fish, and what I found this morning early, I got one bite out of, and it was a stack of fish right there. So maybe they're about to get right with us here. Yeah, that one came on a piece of white perch right here. I'm just gonna rehook this thing, It's just a little piece of rib cage, really. Y'all can see the little Jon Boat. It ain't the other one. The other one's small, but this sucker here is small. I mean, you got all this stuff laying right here in the cooler right there, and that's about it. The whole boat got junk laying in the floor. Yeah, I've been having problems with this setup right here getting tangled up. I cut the end of this float off. I like this when it spirals, but it was split like that. You can see this whole float's blowed up, but I cut it off on the back, and now the line is wanting to get hooked over the top of it like that. If that's gonna continue to happen, how about somebody shoot me a comment, let me know about that. Yeah, fellas, we're trying to get our boards back up and running. Y'all can see we're fishing in trees. You can see this board going back right here. It's a lot of lay down wood right here. It's a lot of standing wood right here. And the thing that I've been getting the bites off of is when the boat stops. So we're pulling along right now at 0.3. And I'm gonna reduce the speed down. I'm waiting on my board to come in so that I can run my real remote back in again here. But y'all can see right here that it's constantly hanging up and stuff here. And these fish has been really tight to this cover. So I'm gonna try to slow us down. We're going about 2 tenths right now. That's what we're gonna try. When we've been getting these bites, we are stopped. So I'm gonna pull up through here a little bit. I'm gonna give that about 15 feet, and I'm just gonna hit the spot lock right here and lock the boat and stop and sit still for about 5 minutes and pull on off again. These fish, we can tell by the way that they biting the hook, and we can also tell by the way that they are just barely getting hooked up, and the fact that we need to actually stop the boat to get a bite. That they kind of funky today, so we're gonna have to do something a little bit different, and that's gonna be slow the boat down and stop periodically. Here we go, fellas. As soon as we started moving, been sitting still waiting on the bite. As soon as we started moving, I mean just as soon, if I can get the rod out, as soon as we started moving, he hit it. These fish is fickle, man. They playing all kind of crazy. Yeah, I knew we was setting in fish right there. They just severely inactive. We're having to do things to try to get a bite off of them. I don't think there's much to him. I feel him doing the roly-poly. Looks like we got a board stuck right here. No, we got this board, we got this line. This fish is in that board. Now he's just gonna roll it all up in a big knot, ain't it? Why would he do anything else, huh? It looks like he's hooked pretty good, though. Yeah, these fish are very, very inactive, man. I'm just gonna flip this guy. Looks like he's hooked pretty good. Dude's burping and all kind of stuff down there. We in 50 feet of water, so we're all kind of pulling them up out of the depth here. It's that same little old piece of perch we had on there a while ago. I'm gonna stick it back on there. Y'all ever had them baits that you get a bait and it'll be the one catching the fish? I don't know if y'all do, but I do. That's a channel right there, man. That's a nice channel cat. I mean, a pretty one. What y'all think about that guy? I'll hold him out and make him look big. He's good and clean. I think he's bloated full of air here. We're gonna shoot this guy back in there. We appreciate you, man. Done a great job. Y'all was trying to eat some lunch. Y'all see my sandwich is laying right there, so seems to be the way it goes. The bites have been on the stop. That one was on the go when we pulled off. As soon as we pulled off, we got hit right there. This place isn't loaded with fish, but there's enough of them in here to keep you interested. And like I say, they're just biting kind of funny. I don't know how to make no sense out of them, to tell you the honest truth, but we'll take these bites. I'll take some bites over no bites any day. Yeah, guys, y'all see this is what we're marking right here. You can see over here, I got the down scan turned up wide open and we're not getting anything. I would probably guess that's bubbles coming up right there. But these are what we're marking right here. So I'm gonna pull on up through here a little bit farther, and now we're starting to see this bait coming up on this one. I don't know how good we can see right here, but we're going to pull on up through here just a little bit, about the distance I think those boards are back, and we're gonna try to stop in these fish right here. Yeah, he's got a board stump back there. I stopped to change the batteries. We got a board hung up, and as soon as I did, this sucker right here takes off. Let's see if we still got this guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, these suckers is biting so funny, it ain't even, I don't even know what to think about it. Wasn't too graceful there. See if we can get this guy out of there. See what this is gonna take. Oh yeah, now we're gonna get on him. He's probably across all them lines. Yeah, he sucked that board under the water. And from the looks of it, he's gonna tangle everything we got out there up. That's just part of it, man. When you go to dragging like this, especially going really, really slow and stop, you're gonna end up with some troubles like this. I see bubbles coming up over there beside us. He's pulling some drag, man. Look at that. Try to get this board up right here and see how we hung in it. We hung in it, that's for sure. Hung in that sucker. Y'all look at the bubbles coming up right here. Little nice looking fish here. I don't like none that line's pulling up the side of that board right there. Yeah, this is a nicer fish here. It's more what we're looking like. More what we're after right there. Whoa. So can we get him this time here? Come on, dude, y'all ain't been hooked good enough to be doing all this junk. You've got to loosen that board, we might be able to get him here. Look at that, looked up and got the dude. Woo, Lord, looked up and got him. Man, that sucker put a whooping on me, trying to get my breath. Woo, Lord. All right, big dog, come on in here. Got a two-handed fish to get in this time. Yeah, that one right there bust up past 30, it looks like. Oh yeah. Yeah, I never got the camera aimed back right or anything. I don't know what all we got to look at this end, but we definitely got a nice fish right here. That's a pretty one right there, boys. That one right there come on ahead. I can tell by the hook that it's on. That's a nice fish, man. Big old fat boy. Pretty one there. We're gonna shoot this guy back in there. Y'all think he's ready to go? I think he's ready to go. Get his jump back together here. He'll take on off. When you pull him up out of that deep water, it'll make him do kind of crazy looking things there. Woo, that was fun. We're just gonna reel this stuff in and throw it back out here. Man, I'm out of breath. Out of shape, out of breath. That was fun right there. Ain't nothing like some good old slimy hands, is it? Well, it wasn't a bad day, man. We caught one really, really nice fish. That was one of the best ones I've caught in a long while. Like I said, my other boat's down. Messed up the axle on that thing. The wheel went past me going down the highway. It was a whole lot of interesting fun there. But I'm still waiting on a replacement for that. We're fishing out of the small boat, but as you can see, the size of the boat really doesn't matter. We had a really good day there. Caught a pretty good many fish. It was really a peculiar bite, man. You had to trick them to get them to hit. We finally caught on that we could stop the boat and get a hit there. But all in all, it was an awesome day. I'd like to thank you for joining me here on Whisker Pig Fishing. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Whisker Pig Fishing. And as always, you guys have a great day and God bless.